Question 1. When riding in a group, inexperienced riders should position themselves. A. Just behind the leader. B. In front of the group. C. At the rear of the group. D. Beside the leader. Correct answer: A. Just behind the leader. In a group of motorcyclists, riders with less experience should be positioned toward the front of the group, just behind the leader. This will allow more experienced riders behind them to keep an eye on them. Question 2. When it is raining, it is usually best to A. Ride in the center of the lane. B. Wait until the rain stops. C. Ride in the tire tracks left by cars. D. Increase your speed. Correct answer: C. Ride in the tire tracks left by cars. Wet pavement is especially slippery when it first begins to rain. Deposits of oil left by cars will not yet have washed off the roadway. If it is raining, it is safest to ride in the tire tracks left by cars. The left tire track is often the best option. Question 3. To make a normal turn. A. Lean your body more than your motorcycle. B. Lean your motorcycle more than your body. C. Lean your motorcycle and your body at the same angle. D. Do not lean the motorcycle or your body at all. Correct answer: D. Do not lean the motorcycle or your body at all. In normal turns, the rider and the motorcycle should lean together at the same angle. Question 4. How can you increase your ability to be seen at an intersection? A. Try to make eye contact with other drivers. B. Make sure you always ride using your headlight. C. Wave your arms. D. Ride closely to vehicles in front of you. Correct answer: B. Make sure you always ride using your headlight. To maximize your ability to be seen at an intersection, ride with your headlight on and select a lane position that provides oncoming traffic with the best view of your motorcycle. Maintain a space cushion that allows you enough space to take evasive action if a hazard arises. You should never assume that making eye contact with a driver will be enough to make them consciously register your presence. Question 5. When riding behind a car, you should ride A. In any part of the lane. B. In the part of the lane closest to the shoulder. C. In the part of the lane that places your image in the car's rearview mirror. D. As close to the car as possible. Correct answer: C. In the part of the lane that places your image in the car's rearview mirror. When following a car, you should ride in a position that allows the driver to see you in their rearview mirror. Usually, that means riding in the center portion of the lane. Because most drivers check their rearview mirrors much more often than they check their side mirrors, being in this lane position increases the chance that they will see you. Question 6. When braking, you should A. First apply the front brake, then the rear. B. First apply the rear brake, then the front. C. Use both brakes at the same time. D. Use brakes in any order. Correct answer: C. Use both brakes at the same time. Both brakes should be used at the same time whenever you slow or stop. Question 7. When riding under normal conditions, maintain a minimum following distance of A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 seconds. D. 4 seconds. Correct answer: D. 4 seconds. Under normal conditions, you should maintain a following distance of at least 4 seconds. Increase your following distance anytime conditions are less than perfect. Question 8. When attempting to pass another vehicle, you should engage your turn signal, look in your left mirror, and A. Check your right mirror. B. Flash your high beams. C. Turn your head to look left. D. Raise your face shield to increase visibility. Correct answer: C. Turn your head to look left. Use your left mirror and turn your head to look to the left to make sure the way is clear. Question 9. When carrying a passenger on a motorcycle, you must A. Have a seat that is large enough for 2 riders. B. Only have 1 set of footrests. C. Not encourage the passenger to wear protective clothing. D. Put a sticker on the brake light to warn other motorists that a passenger is on the motorcycle. Correct answer: A. Have a seat that is large enough for 2 riders. You should not carry a passenger unless your motorcycle has a seat that is large enough for 2 riders. The motorcycle should be equipped with footrests for the passenger. Your passenger should wear the same kind of protective gear that is recommended to operators. Question 10. When riding at night, you should travel A. Faster than you would during the day under similar conditions. B. At the speed you would travel during the day under similar conditions. C. More slowly than you would during the day under similar conditions. D. On the shoulder of the road so other vehicles can see you. Correct answer. C. More slowly than you would during the day under similar conditions. When riding at night, travel at a slower speed than you would during the day under similar weather and traffic conditions. It can be difficult to see potential hazards in the dark, so slowing down can increase your chances of avoiding any hazards. Question 11. The best way to handle tailgaters is to A. Change lanes and let them pass. B. Use your horn and make obscene gestures. C. Speed up to put distance between you and the tailgater. D. Come to a complete stop. Correct answer. A. Change lanes and let them pass. If possible, change lanes and let a tailgater pass your vehicle. Speeding up may result in the driver continuing to tailgate you at a higher speed, thereby increasing the danger. Question 12. When riding over rough surfaces, you should A. Hold the hand grips loosely to allow for movement. B. Ride without a helmet as the helmet could become loose and cover your face. C. Use lots of throttle to help you get over the rough surface. D. Hold the hand grips firmly to maintain control. Correct answer. D. Hold the hand grips firmly to maintain control. When riding over a rough surface, hold onto the hand grips firmly to ensure that you will maintain directional control over your motorcycle. Question 13. Your motorcycle's braking and acceleration times increase when A. You are driving in extremely hot temperatures. B. You are driving in extremely cold temperatures. C. Your clutch is improperly maintained. D. You are carrying a passenger. Correct answer. D. You are carrying a passenger. Your motorcycle will respond more slowly with a passenger. The heavier your passenger, the longer it will take to slow down and speed up, especially on a light-duty motorcycle. Begin slowing sooner as you approach a stop. Question 14. The proper clothing for riding a motorcycle should A. Cover your arms and legs completely. B. Cover your arms completely, but leave your legs exposed. C. Cover your legs completely, but leave your arms exposed. D. Be whatever makes you most comfortable, regardless of safety. Correct answer. A. Cover your arms and legs completely. To be adequately protected while riding, you should wear a jacket and pants that completely cover your arms and legs. Question 15. When passing parked cars, which part of the lane should you usually use? A. The left portion of the lane. B. The center portion of the lane. C. The right portion of the lane. D. Either the left or right portion of the lane. Correct answer. A. The left portion of the lane. When passing a row of parked cars, it is often safest to ride in the left portion of your lane. Riding in the left portion will keep you farthest from any opening car doors, people stepping out from between cars, and cars pulling out of parking spaces. Question 16. Wearing an approved helmet will A. Reduce your visibility while driving. B. Increase your chance of suffering a neck injury in a crash. C. Increase your weight and force you to adjust your tire pressure. D. Reduce your chance of suffering a head injury in a crash. Correct answer. D. Reduce your chance of suffering a head injury in a crash. No matter what your speed in a collision, if you are wearing a motorcycle safety helmet, you are 3 times more likely to survive a head injury than if you aren't wearing one. Question 17. If you must stop quickly while turning and cannot immediately straighten the motorcycle, you should A. Apply the front brake and increase your lean angle. B. Brake harder as you reduce the lean. C. Apply the brakes first and then lean further into the turn. D. Apply the rear brake slowly and lean into the turn. Correct answer. B. Brake harder as you reduce the lean. While the motorcycle must lean to turn, it must be upright to stop safely. If you must stop during a turn, apply the brakes as you reduce the lean to avoid a crash. Question 18. To make the best decisions about potential hazards on the road ahead, you must A. Know how to stop quickly. B. Consistently search ahead. C. Be able to swerve. D. Drive slowly to increase reaction time. Correct answer. B. Consistently search ahead. Actively search ahead, to the sides, and behind to help you avoid potential hazards. Focus even more on finding potential escape routes in or around intersections, shopping areas, or school and construction zones. Question 19. When you are adjusting your mirrors to carry a passenger, the passenger should A. Adjust the mirrors while you sit behind him, her. B. Sit behind you on the seat, just as he or she will when riding. C. Stand completely clear of the motorcycle. D. None of the above. You should not have to adjust your mirror for a passenger. Correct answer, B. Sit behind you on the seat, just as he, she will when riding. While your passenger sits on the seat with you, adjust the mirror and headlight according to the change in the motorcycle's angle. Question 20. Your motorcycle's braking and acceleration times increase when A. You are driving in extremely hot temperatures. B. You are driving in extremely cold temperatures. C. Your clutch is improperly maintained. D. You are carrying a passenger. Correct answer, D. You are carrying a passenger. Your motorcycle will respond more slowly with a passenger. The heavier your passenger, the longer it will take to slow down and speed up, especially on a light-duty motorcycle. Begin slowing sooner as you approach a stop. Question 21. Riding in the center of the lane. A. Should be avoided if possible. B. Makes it difficult for other drivers to see you. C. Keeps others from sharing the lane with you. D. Is the only position in which it is legal to ride. Correct answer, C. Keeps others from sharing the lane with you. Whichever lane position you choose should protect your lane from other drivers. Often riding in the center of the lane does this most effectively because it gives other drivers less room to move into your lane. Question 22. Studies show that when riders cause collisions, it's usually because they A. Were experienced riders who became overconfident and careless. B. Underbrake the front tire and overbrake the rear. C. Underbrake the rear tire and overbrake the front. D. Failed to use their mirrors correctly. Correct answer, B. Underbrake the front tire and overbrake the rear. Studies show that most collisions involve riders who underbrake the front tire and overbrake the rear, did not separate braking from swerving, or did not choose to swerve when it was appropriate. Question 23. To carry a load safely, you must A. Keep the load low and as far forward as possible. B. Keep the load to the rear of the motorcycle. C. Securely fasten the load to the frame on the back of the seat. D. All of the above are acceptable ways of carrying a load safely. Correct answer, A. Keep the load low and as far forward as possible. Place the load over, or in front of, the rear axle. Also keep it low using saddlebags or some other means of fastening it securely. Question 24. To carry a passenger safely, you must A. Start slowing sooner. B. Use only your front brakes to slow. C. Always drive in the center portion of the lane. D. Do all of the above. Correct answer, A. Start slowing sooner. Your motorcycle will respond more slowly with a passenger. The heavier your passenger, the longer it will take to slow down and speed up, especially on a light-duty motorcycle. Begin slowing sooner as you approach a stop. Question 25. To make a normal turn. A. Lean your body more than your motorcycle. B. Lean your motorcycle more than your body. C. Lean your motorcycle and your body at the same angle. D. Do not lean the motorcycle or your body at all. Correct answer, D. Do not lean the motorcycle or your body at all. In normal turns, the rider and the motorcycle should lean together at the same angle. If you find this video helpful, please like this video and share it to your friends. Press the subscribe button to make a strong member of our community.